Embassy. Are you planning to go to UAE for work or vacation, or to achieve your commercial goals? Such an exciting opportunity. Going UAE can be complicated because there is a process of getting the correct documents verified before you are allowed to go. It is also a crucial process if you want to export your goods established business in UAE. The UAE consular legalization is an essential part of the document attestation for UAE. This process will certify the legality of your certificates and yourself, for business or work or stay in UAE country. It's oblivious to get stressed with so many questions, and only professional help can save you from all these complications. But worry no more. Quick Attestation Services is here to help you. Quick Attestation Services provide you with the complete guide of the UAE Embassy Attestation Procedure. What is UAE Embassy Attestation? When and why is UAE Embassy Attestation required? Is your presence required to get the documents verified? What is UAE Embassy Attestation? The consular stamp from the UAE Embassy or consulate is a type of legal procedure that will render proof of the verification of the document. When and why is UAE Embassy Attestation required? The UAE consular stamp is required for a work visa, student visa, residence visa, or business purpose. It shows that you are a genuine person or company who is visiting UAE, or doing business in UAE. With the genuine purpose, it proves that your certificate is through, which can be permitted in the country. UAE Embassy Attestation is a report which expresses a conclusion about the reliability of a specified document. How long does the attestation process take time for UAE? The consular attestation process takes 10 to 15 working days. The time period depends upon the type of documents and issued place. Although there are several ways to finish the process on a fast track, contact to Quick Attestation Services. Also, it's important to know what exact documents are required for the process. The stamp can be printed on the original certificate backside along with the original certificate required passport copy front and last page. The certificates are divided into 3 types. 1. Educational certificates. 2. Personal documents. 3. Commercial documents. To reach the final attestation, the document has to pass through some compulsory primary legalization process from the various authorized department. The certificate attestation for primary, secondary, and tertiary to be used in UAE depends upon the kind of documents. The Educational Certificate Registration Process for UAE. Step 1. HRD Attestation JTION. Step 2. Attestation from the Ministry of External Affairs in India. Step 3. Final attestation from the UAE Embassy. The Personal Documents Procedure for UAE. Step 1. Home or STM Attestation. Step 2. Attestation from the Ministry of External. Step 3. Final attestation from the UAE Embassy Commissioner. Document attestation process for UAE. Step 1. Attestation of Chamber of Commerce. Step 2. Attestation from the Ministry of External. Step 3. Final attestation from the UAE Embassy. For more details, please contact on WhatsApp number and visit our website.